Yo, what's going on guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to the first episode of Armory analysis for Call of Duty Black Ops 4. This is a little series I started back in Black Ops 2, where we go in and take a statistical look at some of the items in Call of Duty. So for Black Ops 4, we're going to be starting off with the grip attachments. There are two grip attachments in this game. You got grip 1 and grip 2, and they do some crazy stuff. We're going to be having some side-by-side weapon spray comparisons throughout this entire video, and some flinch comparisons, because grip 2 does reduce some flinch. So first, let's start off with which weapons can attach the grip and what grip does. So as of October 23rd, there are a total of 9 weapons in Black Ops 4 that can equip the grip attachment. Those are 3 assault rifles, the ICR-7, Rampart 17, and the KN-57. You got 2 SMGs, the GKS and the SOG 9mm. Then we have the ABR-223 tactical rifle, the VKM-750 LMG, and then 2 sniper rifles, the Outlaw and the SDM. Out of those 9 weapons, 3 of them can attach the grip 2 attachment. That's the ICR-7, the GKS, and the SDM. Grip 1 reduces recoil when you're aimed down sights, which is expected. Grip 2, quote, minimizes recoil while ADS before firing, plus it reduces flinch. That before firing part is key. So if you haven't seen already, there are going to be some side-by-side spray tests on the screen. You can see, not sure which order they're going to be in, but you can see the regular grip condenses a lot of the weapon sprays just a little bit. For the ICR, it reduces the vertical spread a little bit. The SDK, the grip 1 isn't actually that useful on the SDK. The grip 2 is really good. We'll get back to that later. Rampart is one of the weapons that greatly benefits from grip 1. It reduces, it climbs crazily up the wall, and grip 1 reduces that a lot. And the SOG SMG also is super like the Rampart, and the grip reduces that vertical spread a lot. The VKM and the ABR are already pretty much lasers, but the grip does reduce that spread a little bit. When we throw grip 2 on, however, on the ICR-7, the GKS, and the SDM, the weapons literally become lasers. You'll see a side-by-side comparisons of the 3 different weapon sprays. We have no grip attach, grip 1 attach, and then grip 2 attach. And you can see the ICR becomes a literal laser beam, the GKS becomes a literal laser beam, and the SDK, when you spray it as fast as it can fire, it does have a little bit of wobble, but when you do attach grip 2, it literally becomes a laser. And this is probably one of the best attachments to use, grip 2 that is, in Black Ops 4. I mean, just look at the weapon sprays yourself. Now, one thing that should be noted is you can see the comparison on the screen right now. I'm using the ICR. You do have to aim down sight for about a second before the minimized recoil perk of the grip 2 kicks in. If you try to snap aim on someone, you aim down sights quickly and then start firing immediately, it'll act like a normal grip. It'll have the reduced recoil, but it won't be a laser beam. After you aim down sights for about 1 second, then that laser aim will kick in. So that's a little quirk there, but that's pretty much how all of the grips work when it comes to recoil. I also want to mention before we get into flinch that grip 2, you do have to equip grip 1 to use grip 2. You can't use grip 2 by itself. You can use grip 1 by itself, but if you want to use grip 2, you have to have grip 1 attached as well. So grip 2 it technically costs 2 class points to use. But with that out of the way, let's move on to flinch. Pardon the split screen, but this is the way I had to test this. I was shooting myself with a KN-57 at the mid chest for each of these shots. You can see without grip 2 attached, for each of the 3 weapons, ICR, GKS, and the SDM, my iron sight would bounce up to about halfway up the bush that we are aiming at. Now, notice when we put grip 2 on and you get shot, for each of the weapons, your iron sight barely moves. You barely flinch when you are using grip 2. I mean, you might not even be able to see the flinch on the screen, it's so minuscule. But we'll take a look at the SDK because you can aim down sight, you got the enhanced zoom. The movement from the flinch is amplified. You can see again, we bounce up to the middle of the bush there, and when we throw grip 2 on, you're barely moving at all when you're hit. So pretty powerful stuff with grip 2. It reduces your recoil to literally nothing, and it reduces your flinch to literally nothing. So really good attachment. attachment. I see why they limited it to 3 weapons in the game, 3 weapons with already minimal recoil, but it just makes all those weapons a laser beam. So hopefully that cleared up any questions you had with Grip 2. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and learned something new. If you did, be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe for future gaming and Call of Duty content. Hit that bell notification while you're at it so you don't miss any of my content and get notified as soon as it gets uploaded. Links are down below in the description for 10% off Control Freak as well as into the AM apparel. You can also find other goodies down there like my Amazon Associates links to all the gear I use to record and produce videos and fun things like that. But again, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Sinister Skater. I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace out.